Clubs! Have you ever heard of that before?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Well, right now, the way to define Pro Clubs is that it's very glitched. Now, look, this game footage was recorded during the early access period, so technically, the full game hasn't been out. However, and it's a big however, as much as I'd like to cut EA some slack, it's not good enough. See, I paid 150 Australian dollars. I've paid a markup of 50 extra dollars just to play the game early. Now, $50 is not cheap by any means. There's a whole range of other games, OnlyFans, other stuff that are worth less than $50. And if you've done the same thing as me, we should have both waited for the release. Pro Clubs is not fit for purpose. Not yet. Especially if you're a goalkeeper. So where do we start? Well, what's the first glitch? Very, very blurry screens. That's number one. Has to be 100% the number one glitch right now in Pro Clubs. This isn't even a glitch. This is a safety hazard. I returned to my family after playing hours of Pro Clubs and they think I've been living it up with Snoop Dogg or some shit. If you're a goalkeeper on Pro Clubs, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about here. With the Pro camera on, more often than not, you are going to see a blurry screen for more than half of the game. And as a result, you're left squinting half the time, and the only way to fix it is to really zoom in with your touchpad. But if you zoom in and they're right next to your box, how are you going to see where they shoot or where your goalkeeper is? Big problem, EA. Big problem. You also go on the Ask EA page and you have King Kalos saying the exact same thing. As he states, the screen is blurry after a team scores a goal and also auto position. Plus, ball trajectory visuals are not always working all the time, works only from time to time. Generally, this problem is everywhere right now. Reddit is also reporting it. I've looked everywhere, I just can't find a simple solution to this. It's not like we can turn texture packs off or anything, we're just gonna have to wait for EA to fix it. But you're not alone. Glitch 2, and it's bad. It's so bad. We have the perk system, the brand new perk system. Cool little feature. It's pretty similar to the skill tree anyway, but it's a nice little feature. I rate it. What I don't rate, however, is the noises that it makes, especially with regard to the clutch one, where after 75 minutes, your attributes get boosted. At first, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's a cool little feature. It's a nice little noise to remind you that you have a perk on that you earned. Very nice, EA, I rate it. But I don't rate this.
So away they go again. The first period of extra time. And it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Too close to the goalkeeper. That was all that was going to be claimed.
It's gotten to a stage where I can't even hear my teammates anymore. Cha-ching, 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 every second. Cha-ching. Now this is happening to pretty much everyone who's got the clutch perk on. But unlike the blurry glitch, there is an official way to solve this, to fix the noise that's gonna drive you insane. Get out of Pro Clubs, get out of Foot, and head to settings. Once you enter that, then head over to game settings, and from there, go to audio, and your first option, the menu SFX volume, crank that shit down to 0. Bye stupid noise. Now the third glitch is actually the one that I like. While the other ones annoy the shit out of you, this one actually just makes you laugh. And it's the free kicks in the penalty box. Now I've only ever seen this once on the internet. I'll try to get the clip up on the screen until it happened to me and I was in goal. Now there's no obvious way to fix this. I just don't know how it's caused. Is it just RNG? Is it random? Or is it a specific tackle or position which causes something like this to happen? As much as this is funny, it's not funny. The fourth glitch is like Reality Simulator, where there's no ball trajectory, there's no auto positional dot. It's like, I've never realized how different it is without all this stuff until I saw this glitch. EA, what is going on? Without that little pattern showing where the ball is going, it's really hard to see where the ball is actually moving. It f***s you up, 100%. It definitely affects gameplay as a goalkeeper. See, my gameplay was absolutely fine until I paused it. It was when I paused it to check something and then I went back into the game, they were all gone. And it remained like that for the rest of the game. And I suppose the only way to fix this, just don't pause. So we're just gonna have to suffer through it. Lastly, the fifth one, and it's when you or your opposition quit out of the game. You're often stuck on a freezed loading screen and you can't do anything. Unlike the others, I didn't save any game footage for this, but it's happened to me and also my teammates so many times. Not the worst glitch, very fixable by just restarting your app. Or something else that I've found really useful without having to close app is to hold in your X button on PS4, PS5, or to hold in your B button on Xbox. For whatever reason, they escape the loading screen and you get back into the game without having to restart. But that's it, that's all. I don't want to talk about these glitches anymore. If the same thing is happening to you, or you've got a new glitch that I haven't stated, let me know in the comments, I'm really interested. But that's it from me. I'll see you later.